Welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. I had a couple monitor interactions today, and one was the very important site selection visit. And I've done lots of these in my career so far. And I always learn different things. No matter how many I've done, I always learn something new. Today, I learned something important. I already knew it, but it was reinforced to me, and I actually heard it from the horse's mouth. The monitor told me, because we were discussing projections, how many participants we anticipate to enroll. And I said, well, I'm going to give you a realistic figure, and it may not be as high as you want to hear, but that's what I can guarantee. And it was a low number, because not that I'm not confident in my recruiting skills or my research center's ability to enroll patients, but I like to underpromise and overdeliver. And she actually confirmed that in her experience as a CRA, she prefers realistic answers for many reasons. But this video is for the research sites out there. Don't dig yourselves into a hole by overpromising and then underdelivering. For example, she used an example from her experience as a monitor. She does oncology trials. So she had two sites. One site promised to enroll 2 subjects. The other site promised to enroll 10 subjects. Okay? The site that promised to enroll 2 subjects actually enrolled 4. The site that promised 10 also enrolled 4. Guess who's getting called constantly by the sponsor saying, hey, why aren't you recruiting more? Why aren't you enrolling more? Yes, it's the site that promised 10 and only enrolled 4. And so they're getting bugged constantly from the sponsor. They enrolled the same amount of people as this other site, but they're the ones getting bugged on a weekly basis from the sponsor and the CRA, the monitor, because they promised 10. So what they did was they overpromised and they underdelivered. The reason for this is when they design a study and they select sites based off of what the sites estimate they can enroll. So if you tell them you're going to enroll 10, you better enroll 10 because they base the whole study off of that. That means that some sites who theoretically could have enrolled 4 patients themselves did not get awarded this study because this site said they can enroll 10. So never, and I know the fear from you research clinics out there, because I used to think this way too, is, well, if I give too low of numbers in my estimations, I run the risk of not getting selected. There is some truth to that if your numbers are way off of what everyone else is putting. But you really don't want to get selected after have given an estimation of something that you're not going to be able to reach, because they will hold you to that. So the rule is underpromise and overdeliver. So that, back to that same example, that research site who said they were going to enroll 2 and enrolled 4, they look really good in the sponsor's eyes. That site that said they can enroll 10 and only enrolled 4, they look horrible. And guess what? They both enrolled 4. So the point is underpromise, overdeliver for these clinical trials. You heard it from me. You heard it from CRAs. Just do it. I know it's tempting to want to inflate your numbers because we're all competitive. We're all entrepreneurs. We're trying to win the studies. But really, you're doing yourself a disservice by doing that, because, and all the staff who work for you, because they're going to be the ones getting bugged about why are they not enrolling more. So underpromise, overdeliver for site selection visits when it comes to patient recruitment. Hope this helps. It's Dan Sfera from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Take care.